All right, hello everyone, this is Sherry with Desire to Create. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I am here to talk about Paper Pumpkin. It's time for Paper Pumpkin again. So Stampin' Up!, it's called paperpumpkin.com by Stampin' Up!, and each month you get a kit that most of the time you can make about 9 cards. It comes with enough supplies to make 9 cards. You can there'll be times that they will show you how you can extend your crafting by coordinating it with products that are in the catalog, and that's what this month is called. Welcome in Paper Pumpkin Kit, and it is going to create 9 cards, but you can use the kit and create other cards from products from the catalog. I have went ahead and kind of punched everything out because I didn't want you to have to watch me do that. Time is precious, I know. Plus, I have to go pick up my daughter in just a little bit. So anyways, this is the cards that this kit's month's gonna make. It's 3 cards. One says, "Thank you for your hospitality," "Hello friend," and one says, "Welcome." And this is the stamp set that comes with it. I love Paper Pumpkin. Not only does it come with 9 cards, it will come with an ink spot so that you can, you'll have the ink to stamp your sentiments or your, your figures. It will come with your first one, which mine's kind of dirty, will come with a block. So you get everything to create the cards. You don't have to provide anything. Everything will come in the box. The stuff, all the supplies. So you get the ink spot, you get the stamp set. Your first one, you would get the block. If it's going to use dimensionals or embellishments, this month also came with tear tape. I love when we get tear tape because there's always plenty left over to use later on. You get the bases. Sorry, hang on a second. Got disconnected there for a minute. So you get the bases. This one, there's 3 of these, and 3 of this card base, and 3 of this card base. Okay, and then it also comes with the envelopes. And usually some months like these, they're all nice and decorated, and you can just pop them in the mail and send them on the way. So again, Paper Pumpkin is definitely something that I encourage everyone to get. If you are new to card making, again, this is perfect for you. So I encourage everyone. You can go on to my website, Desire to Create, stampinup.net, and you go up to the left-hand corner and you click Shop, Kits, and then Paper Pumpkin, and you can go on and you can order. You can order for them to be delivered monthly. You can sign up for 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, whatever you prefer. But again, it's perfect to just create some cards and then you have them on hand for whenever you need them. All right, so with this month, like I said, I went ahead and popped everything out, have it ready to go so we can just move along. When you get it, it always comes with the instructions. This is the instructions for the 3 cards. So it will walk you through each card. So there's 1, 2, and 3. I don't know if you can see that or not. And then it also has a spot kind of showing you, which pieces go with which card. And then on the back, it will give you some, what more you can do with this month's kit. It will tell you what the coordinating stamp colors are. You can go here and get a list of coordinating products that match this month's kit. So, and then there is a video on YouTube that you can go and watch, and it'll show you how to put the kit together if you don't want to use the directions. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start with number 1. And with this, I already have this piece out, and it is showing me that I'm going to need, like I said, I just went ahead and punched everything out and stuck it in the box. So, it looks like we're also going to need this piece with this card base. And then we're going to need, it looks like, I believe this vase. All right, is what we're going to be working with. Okay, so I'm going to set that off to the side. And what I like to start to do first, so I've got the piece, I know what I'm going to need. We're going to go over here to card number 1. And first, it's showing us that we need to stamp the thank you for your hospitality on the bottom of this card. All right, so we'll do that first. I like to stamp first so that we can let it dry a minute, and then we'll work on everything else. So I just kind of center it up. You might want to kind of, you know, touch it, because new stamps, that since, you know, sometimes they just won't give a good crisp stamp at the beginning. So I just kind of touch it, play around, and then I'll show you something else that I'm going to do. All right, I'm going to ink it up with my Night of Navy ink. I just kind of go over it a couple times. And then I'm going to stamp off first, that first time. Okay? Have me a piece of scrap paper here. So, all right, now I'm going to go ahead and stamp on this. And it looks like we're stamping down here towards the bottom. Thank you for your hospitality. There we go. And then usually I go ahead and wipe it off, and I don't think my little towel thing, I think I forgot to wet it down. So I'll have to wipe them down when I get done. All right. So next we are going to take our tear tape, and while that's drying, and we're going to put it across the back of this banner. All right, so I just start at that end. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just kind of put that on there. And then it looks like we're going to go ahead and put some tear tape. Oh, no. This month, these are different because we don't always get these. But it's strips of dimensionals. It's a strip instead of the little hexagon dots. So, looks like we are going to put, well, if I can get them to come out. Looks like we're going to put one here. And one here. And then I'm going to cut the next one in half. Actually, I think I might cut it in thirds. Because it looks like, so we're going to put one there. I'll put this over here for a moment. I'm going to put one here. And then it looks like there's going to be one on the back of our vase here. Okay. All right. So next, where'd my card base go? There it is. So next, our card base. Looks like we put down our banner first. Get my piece of tear tape off there. And it looks like we're going to center it in the middle of the card. And I'm an eyeballer. But you can, you know, if you need to, kind of line it up, maybe somewhere, and then kind of center it, but you want to take it all the way to the top. Again, I like to eyeball things. That might be off just a little bit. Oh. Yep, see? I need something more inches than, I know, I'm giving in to, so 4 1/4. I'm being picky today. I should stop overthinking it. Just kind of lay that down. Doesn't have to be. And then our next piece is, we're going to peel off the backing, sorry, to our strips of dimensionals. Kind of line that up in the middle, like that. And then you'll peel the back off your little vase there. And it looks like it's going to go to where it looks like the flowers are right in it. Kind of lined up in the middle there. All right. And then last but not least, we're going to put some little embellishments on there. And they just kind of show you, they give you, you know, they kind of show you where you can put them, but it's your choice. You can do, there's 2 here, 1 here. You can pretty much put them wherever you want. I'm going to use this end. This is my pick tool I like to use. So you, like I said, you can put them wherever you want. You know, if you want to put them up here instead, spread them all out. And there we go. There's the first card done. And then you could go ahead and pop it in an envelope to save for later. All right. Card number 1. All right. Next one. Card number 2. So it looks like it's going to be this card base. Okay. And then we're going to get out this one. We're going to get out a blank vase. And then I have Hello Friend right here, and it's already stamped, so nothing from, I don't have to stamp the sentiment on that one. And then, and then it looks, we're going to use this edge that's around here. Okay. Alrighty. So I'll move that over there for now. And we're gonna go ahead and flip this, and this shows us. So first thing on this one, we're gonna stamp the vase. So it came with a vase stamp. Out for now, and so again, kind of just like season it. Then I'm gonna ink it up. With this one, if you had the Night of Navy, the large ink, you know, pad, you could pull it out and use it. Again, I'm just gonna stamp off, kind of get it ready. Now, the nice thing is with Paper Pumpkin, they will sometimes give you extra pieces. So if something happens and you mess up, there's usually an extra piece in your kit. So like this one being the size it is, or, you know, having to stamp onto it, just in case you needed it. All right, if I get my head in the way, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get over this and stamp it just right. And it's stuck. And there we go. Okay. So there's our vase. All right, so while that's drying, we're gonna take this piece, and that's where these are gonna come in. And we're actually gonna cut these up. Looks like, and they want us to put one here, one here, there. So we're just gonna cut this one down the middle, put one there, there, and we'll cut one more up to 3 pieces. Okay, like that. All right, and then we're going to take, so this is actually going to go on top of this. But before I do that, I want to go ahead and use my tear tape, because it shows that it wants us to put tear tape on this. And I'm going to go ahead and do that before I put that other piece on. To me, if I do it now, it might flatten that piece a little bit, and so I think I'll do that now. Go ahead and get that out of the way. Okay. And then we're also putting a little piece of tear tape on the back of our Hello Friend. Might have went over the edge just a little bit, but that's all right. I'll fix it in a minute. And then it looks like they're going to have us put a piece of the dimensional on the back of this. But, oh, well, guess what? There were smaller pieces, and I did not know that. I thought they were just regular dimensionals. So, well, now that I know. Okay. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this on the front. I don't know where you all are at. I am in Missouri and it is warm. Very, very warm here. Yesterday was over 100 degrees. It's crazy. Today it's I think it's supposed to be in the 90s. I haven't paid attention because I am trying to stay inside. But it was very warm yesterday. All right. So now we're just going to kind of line this up the best we can along the edge. And there we go. All right. And then next, you're going to take your vase, and again, we want to put it to where the flowers are pretty much in there. Kind of center that up. All right. I think I might have put a little bit more up there, but that's okay. And then we're going to take the Hello Friend, and it's going to go across the vase like this. All right. And then we're gonna put this on the front of our card. I like this. See, there's some cute little, can you see the cute little foxes in there? Aren't they adorable? Just love that. Those are adorable. And we'll just kind of line that up in there. And there is card number 2. All right. I'll go ahead and put that in the envelope. And that one will be ready to go and be able to be sent out to someone. All righty. All right, number 3. I'll go back here for a second. So for this one, we are using the blue card base. And we need, it looks like this piece, and we need this vase, and we need this vase, and it looks like we're gonna need this vase, okay, and we're gonna need this piece and this piece. All right, so now we'll go back over here to our directions, and it shows us that we need to stamp welcome on this small piece here. Sorry if you hear my dog in the background. And then we're going to take the flower, this stamp, and we're just going to stamp it across the bottom of the vase. All right, so okay, let me get this off for now. Let's start out with the welcome. Okay, so again, just kind of touch those stamps, season them up. Do you make noises when you're stamping? All right. I get my head in there, I'm sorry. Trying to stamp this in the middle. Okay, there's our welcome. And then and then we want to make sure you bring your bigger end of the vase to the top. And we're just gonna, I'm gonna get this on a piece of scrap paper, because of course when you stamp it, you will be, you know, so just kind of, I'm gonna do mine at kind of an angle. Oops. And there you go. And there is that one. Okay. Get this out. All right, so now we are putting tear tape on the back of our little card here. Before we do that, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Get that out of the way. So when you put this down on the card base, you want to make sure that your cards go in the directions it's supposed to, okay? So this is showing us that when we get done, the welcome is supposed to be down here. So we want to make sure that this is going this way. So we'll go ahead and put this on, and we're just going to center that up onto the card to the best of your ability. Something to remember, that whoever receives this, I doubt that they're going to critique it. They're just going to be happy to get a homemade card. All right, then we have this blue strip that we're going to put a piece of tear tape down. All right, and that is going to go over about here. Get that. About like that. Okay. Then we are going to put a dimensional strip on the back of the base and our sentiment. And I'll be honest, I'm going to take and cut one of these in half and put a piece here and put a piece here. I just like that extra support. All right, so we're going to put our welcome down first. You know what? I think I forgot to put the embellishments on that last card. I'll have to pull it back out and do that. All right. So there's our welcome. And then we're going to put this vase right in the middle. Okay, then you're going to take your other two vases and we're going to put a piece of tear tape on the back of both of those. All right. And then these are going to go behind. All right, and then now, oops, I'm gonna put one of my embellishments stuck to the table. The embellishments on. And there's that card. Okay. Yeah. Just pop it in the envelope and now it's ready to go. it. Yeah. Forgot to put them on that one. You can put them anywhere you want. You do not have to do what paper pumpkin, what the instructions tell you to do. So, and there is that one. All right. And that is it. That is the 3 cards that we created for this, for the June paper pumpkin. So again, you can go to my website, desiretocreate.stampinup.net, and find them there. Next month, or is where you can order it. You will not be able to get June's paper pumpkin, but you can sign up and get July's. It's going to be Fun in the Sun paper pumpkin kit. It says, spend a day at the beach with this fun-filled summer kit. So, but yeah, it looks like it's going to be fun. I can't wait. If you have any questions, please reach out and let me know. I hope you have a happy 4th if you are in the United States, and stay cool. Talk to you